All right, here we go. I'm gonna give you all my rucking story while rucking. So say 2 years ago, probably 2.5 years ago, I'd heard about this backpack company called Go Ruck. They supposedly made one of the best backpacks out there. A couple $100, lifetime warranty. Supposedly you could travel with it, work out with it, rough, tough, you name it, it's got it. So I made a financial commitment to, I want to guess that at that time, maybe $200 or $300 for this backpack. And so I bought it and absolutely loved it. Used it for everything. Packed my backpack for going to work, workout clothes, whatever I need for the day. Used it. And fast forward to the end of that year, I was going over my goals for the family, for personal, for business, going over all that. And I was looking back at 2018 and seeing, 2017 and seeing what I did well. And I noticed when it comes to my fitness is every month if I had a goal, I did really well on achieving those things. And so starting 2018, every month I was looking at a different goal. So I think January there was a 5K race in my neighborhood that year. And then I think March I was gonna do the 10K race over the Skyway Bridge. And like every month I had something, but there was February, I didn't have anything on the calendar. So I looked up locally different types of races, different types of events, because I don't really want to travel for. I want to stay something local. And I happened to be a Go Ruck Star Course Challenge. And man, I already had the backpack, so that sounds pretty cool. And they had two options. They had a 50 miler and the 26-mile race. So me being me, yeah, why not just go for the 50? So I signed up for it. Fast forward to that race, a few mistakes I made was not training correctly for it. I may have trained maybe 5 or 7 times, maybe at the most 7 miles. I'm trying to do a 50-mile race overnight, no sleep. And let's just say that didn't end too well. I made it to 40 miles and I took myself out of the race. And I wouldn't even have made it that far if it wasn't for the guys I had with me. These guys literally got me to that point, and I pulled myself out of the race. It had just gotten too much on my feet, too much going on. And I'll definitely do another episode on that race itself. And literally because of that failure, it made me fall even more in love with these type of rucking events. I mean, I love a component where anybody can do it. Anybody, overweight, underweight, young, old. I have my daughter do it. I've had people who up in their 70s do rucking. Anyone can do it. You're just putting a weight in a backpack, and depending on the person, how much weight they have in there, and different speeds. Anyone can ruck. So you get a lot of people who don't like running, but they can walk. And there's just the military component to it. There's navigation sometimes you can do. Again, the 50 miler, we had 8 to 10 checkpoints that we had to navigate through the city. So it's a great way to see the city. It's a great way to still maintain talking and having conversations with people who you're going around. The camaraderie, the teamwork behind doing it. So there's just so many components to the rucking that I've absolutely just fallen in love with. And it's given me an opportunity. Not only that, I actually later that year, I injured my foot. I got plantar fasciitis. So I wasn't really able to run at all or jump, do anything, but I could still walk. I may have not been 100% performance on my walking, but I could still maintain, still stay with the group of people I've been going with. Fast forward to today, now my whole family, we got everybody can do it, from my daughter all the way up to my mom. We're all in on this together. And that's the story. That's how I've fallen in from the very beginning to here now. Hope you all enjoyed it. Take care.